Mimi, why you gotta be so loud? He said it's a lot of Mexicans out here. That's oh shit. Something out there. Uh, I sent that invite to you. It's already. Still, nah, you think you 14? I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try to make it 22. Especially if you know what you're doing. Yes. Why he put that hat on? Thinking he outside or something. Come here. Here. Well, yeah. I thought you were talking. Come here. What? Ah, it's here. Don't take it. Oh, all right, let's do it.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here's carry number one for Jordan Howard. And he'll fight forward to about the 26-yard line. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. Completion left side to Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arms saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Trubisky will throw. Looking deep downfield. This is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 49 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Yeah, exactly. What's going on? Yeah, you know, they all the way in South Carolina, so I'm like, huh? I'm in New York, but they all the way in South Carolina.
Big
Damn,
man of the
boy, how you felt
Steelers
about
with
the
a
Clemson
1st
boys,
and 10
man?
at their own 25-yard line.
Nah, I'm muted him.
First carry for James Conner. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 11.
Snickers, you gotta spin. Big.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. And connection number 1 there on the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they would call him now. A bit
more muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. They may be all of that. I still call it Boney Tony, but Ben Roethlisberger calls it my number 1 target.
And this one goes nowhere.
I'm ready. Yes, sir.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
You know it, man. You know it. Yo, you right on it, bro. Sir.
77.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a carry.
Oh my God, yo, Jerry. TV, bro.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
That cut back.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he was like, hey, did you guys make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
All right, now. Takes both of them. Quarter.
Yeah, you bet hard on that too. That's
Snickers, 66.
ain't gonna make me work.
Go.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
You watching our Jersey?
29 yards that time.
Nah, hey, Jerz, I know you shouted me out of your stream. You mind if I post comment for him
Opportunity
to,
for the Steelers in the
follow
red
it?
zone.
In your
They've got a
stream?
first and
That's
goal
easier?
just
All right.
inside the 5.
Thanks, bro.
230.
I'll send that to you right now. Yep.
Now Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing.
Yeah, you know what? He was done. He shouldn't have got that.
Chris
That was a game tackle
point.
Oh my God. It's field goal.
No good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
I'm doing it right now. All right. Jet. All right, you see it, Duck?
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Damn, that
This
was
will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
Well, off topic, but we'd be remiss if we didn't point out what else was happening Super Bowl weekend.
But
The Madden
you know what's
19
crazy, though?
Championship,
You
second
ever
major of the
notice
season, 2 more to follow. And our winner, Pavin, representing the Oakland Raiders.
On the
He
kickoff,
took down the Vikings.
it
And
works
your
perfect.
favorite, Charles,
nothing's ever wrong with it.
he had to reach for the ibuprofen after a 38-24 beatdown in the final.
Well, you know, if he was representing the Oakland Raiders, the Vikings went down, and they went down hard. That's how the Raiders do it.
How about Pavin, though, wins $100,000 for his efforts, also won Super Bowl tickets for the next day, unselfishly gave them to his father and his brother.
How about that? That's pretty
So
cool.
why you back there?
Pavin. Way to go.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
What's good, Squid? I got a
One
second
thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for the defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and
Can you
keeping
close
them
that
out
door,
of the
please?
game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Now a play fake here on first down.
You see that, right? Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Let's go. Let's
He
go.
rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
That what? They didn't trade him, though, right? Niggas is done if they make that fair. They traded Zubakis now, though.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Make sure he close
It's a
that door.
6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Snickers, you gotta spin. Big. Squirrel.
Now Roethlisberger. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Trying.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Letting one go.
Yeah. I don't know why. He called a touchdown. I don't know why, man. Like, I feel like 2 days ago, man, it's been like painless. I haven't touched anything like I said. And I got a gaming computer on top of it. So that's why I don't really understand. Yeah. So I think I gotta. That's what I was talking about earlier today. I was trying to fuck with the mic settings. The mic settings. That reset.
And that'll make this a
So I guess I gotta
6-point
put you
game.
on settings too. Maybe that screen, baby.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. While we have a second here, let's peek back to the Super Bowl. The lowest scoring Super Bowl, Charles, in history, 13-3. And it took us 53 minutes to get our first touchdown of Super Bowl 53.
Can you believe they went into the half 3-0 New
Hey,
England?
Vase, yeah, I'm
Stephen
definitely
Gostkowski with a field
today.
goal. Then they finally tied it up with Greg Zuerlein at the end of 3 quarters of the Rams knocking one through the post. The Patriots, a third team to win the year after losing the Super Bowl, the first since the Dolphins in 1972.
And, of course, the big number now for New England, 6 titles, and they are tied with the Steelers for the most ever. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Trubisky to throw.
Oh, there you go. Let's go.
Comes and the Steelers
Let's
take
go,
him
baby.
down. Bud Dupree not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Gotta get some pressure here, though.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
They go play action with Trubisky. Being chased down left. And this is going to be incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get
zone does he want?
Oh, he's talking about he gets his way.
Stretches.
With it is Brown. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Got a second here to assess Pittsburgh's last season as their offense comes onto the field. You know, for most of the folks that are fans of the Steelers, probably say, wow, this was tough. But hey, they were 9-6-1. The thing is, expectations there are playoffs every year.
You're right, and to show that, they haven't been under 500 since 2003. It's a very consistent franchise. But remember how the season began. Le'Veon Bell, once again holding out. They expected him to show up and play. That didn't happen. Then at the end of the year, Antonio Brown, Ben Roethlisberger. What's going to happen there? So they bookended their season with controversies. In the middle, did not play up to their standards. I still thought they were going to win the AFC North. Turned out Baltimore nosed them out. They've got to do some retooling in the offseason.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Give me here.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd, leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Wow.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, good defense.
And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. And Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides.
Come on.
Can you hang in there and not try to force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Motherfucking pizza still over
to
there,
go
man.
in the
That shit.
first half. Back to Heinz Field.
Take that ball
after this.
and get out of here. Now.
This is Howard on second down. And they'll get it down here at the 23. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They go play action here on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
And he ain't run no static.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Good ass.
Full left side taken in by Mill. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
What?
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll bring up a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
That happened to me too.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. They'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Oh, you know, I only 10 cats.
Play action. It's Trubisky. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So I like pass turf.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Gotta go. Red,
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky.
Yeah, that's what y'all doing to me?
Running back, it's complete.
That's what y'all doing to me, huh?
Get this inside the 30. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And this one is no good. He missed it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Cats coming in, stuff like that.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell.
Let's go, baby.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
4 down.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Third and 2, now Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Middle. 8, 8, 8, 8. 4 down. Hey. Go.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's an 8-yard pickup at first and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets them 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it, making the plays that they've made, and that just means they're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They go play action. Trubisky, he'll buy some time right. Going deep this time for Miller.
Oh, my God. Way to go. Push it.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Third and short, and you're just trying to pick up a first down. Maybe run the football, throw a little short route. Pretty gutsy maneuver there. They took that thing downtown, and it paid off.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They got my boy down, man.
On first and goal, Howard.
They got the best things in the league.
He'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game,
but he's going to be a good asset.
All talks about attrition, don't they? You keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on third and goal. Now Trubisky to throw.
Oh, why you didn't show?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Allen Robinson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears have cut it to within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
44. Set. Black 20. Big. Help out. Here we go. Show it.
Here's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Eight. Double bump.
Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
I see it. It's hyped up for him. See the guy come over there.
First catch so far.
No
They
way.
held him
I
under
would pick
wraps,
six,
but he's
though.
got a first down there.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker.
Oh,
And
let's go, baby.
some open field. And he's got it across
Let's
midfield
go,
into
baby.
their territory. A nice run there, 9
Somebody
yards.
should have gave that contract,
And it'll be
boy.
second down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
It don't matter. I put some.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
I get a big one. Big one. All right.
Let's go. What's up, guys? What's up? 59, what's up? 59, what's up? Snickers, you gotta spin. Go.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger.
Oh, good.
Washington with a catch, middle of the field. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Yeah.
And the Steelers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They come out here in the eye. They'll try to run it. This is Connor, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's my forte, man. I like picking up the ball.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
After this game, I'm going to go ahead and fix my.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And this will result in him losing
Yeah, you see that, right?
back to the 3.
That's why I was like, fuck that whole thing up. I didn't even need to swing.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to...
Yo, Doug, did you send me a favorite question?
Nah. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field.
It's still a close game, though. He made some mistakes. So, hey, look, hey, you know what's crazy though, Doug? Normally, I don't join no straight. Normally, I don't join the party count.
And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. Trubisky hitting Robinson for a big one, 55 yards. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bears draw a bit closer. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up. Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Pick that onside kick right there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. They have the lead obviously late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good. Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue. Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
What you doing after that, man? You got anything different what you want to do? Yeah.
Here we go.
I think I have a
dropping to a knee, and that ought to do it.
Yeah, he sure did. Yep, definitely did.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one. Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it.
Hey, I'm gonna get up out of here. Yeah, whenever you want to do it again, man, definitely. Okay, I'll do that. All right, fellas. Right. Next brother 7:30 versus then Madden FL19 head-to-head matchup. Next brother 7:8 versus at that W. I'm about to step back so I can my setting get better quality. I gotta go ahead. So then you know what's crazy? This shit picking